If you're offended by everything that's defended in this video, you are clearly doing something wrong. My name is Michelle Rivera Ruiz. I hope you're having a great day, and I'm going to be talking about one of the subjects that I care the most about. I remember having my first job 2 years ago. It wasn't a great one. I knew I was not becoming a billionaire as I was an underage person applying for an easy job like being a waitress in a small cafeteria. I wish someone should have told me that the real problem was me being a girl and not my age or lack of experience. The first thing I noticed was that girls were all wearing skirts, while boys went for jeans and shorts. I didn't mind that much because I thought it was just a funny coincidence. But then I got a bit concerned when the boss told me that it was a dress code for waiters and waitresses. However, I needed the money, I needed the job, so I let it slide. I acted like if I had sympathized with the idea when I clearly didn't. I could tell 1,000 examples of the sexism I lived in that place, but to stop rambling around the subject, I'll go straight to the point by saying I found out that me and the rest of my female fellow workers were being paid less than the males. Guess what? I got fired a few days after I asked for equality. Ironic. After that, I felt the eager of investigating how many girls around my environment had gone through the same kind of thing. And sadly, most of the friends I talked to shared dislikable experiences, most of them including sexual harassment. That's exactly what inspired the topic for this video. Gender gap is male vanity that affects everyone's economy as it discriminates valuable workers, takes away income that could help Mexico's growth, and if it disappeared, we could be a great step ahead, becoming a first world country. Starting with some facts, Mexico is believed as a country that keeps on working and working hard to eradicate the gender gap, when it actually is one of the countries with worst evolution when it comes to this subject. OECD ranking placed Mexico in the second lowest position on women working in a labor market, and almost 60% of those women are low paid. Also, the fact that most women who are not employed are in this position due to the major obstacles to find a job, even when there are suitable for it. Second, Mexican gender gap index is about 0.75, which confirms that women have less opportunities than men. And even when they find them, they do not receive fair salaries. It would be wonderful if people could see the benefits of closing the gender gap. To mention a heavy one, it offers a great opportunity to increase total global GDP by 800 billion. Last but not least, it is a well-known fact that Iceland is a good positioned country when it comes to economy. But something that most countries choose to ignore is that it is mostly because of their great advantage in the process of closing the gender gap, forming part of a trend for Nordic countries to do it as well. It is such a coincidence that first world countries have nearly reached high levels of gender equality through the years. So it would be a giant step for Mexico too. To conclude, and after putting all this information all together, the kind of situation that I went through is an easygoing one compared to many others' experiences. And that isn't soothing at all, because it shows that the problem is even bigger and bigger than we may think. If Mexican businesses accepted that gender equality is better for workers and it leads to better outcomes, then that would help economy's growth. And if we look up, maybe one day it will get us closer to become a well-positioned country in all the sense of the concept. Thank you so much for listening and for watching. Have a good day.